Bro, Nifty just flipped the narrative today. From a weak open to a recovery and now steady buys. It's not just local trades, global flows and currency are steering this ship. Here's the full breakdown, levels, sectors, and the real reason behind the move. Nifty is currently trading around 26,020, which means the index is up by roughly 32 points, or about 0.12% for the day. The market opened near 25,982. So from the open we've actually seen a mild upward push. Today's participation is strong. The total traded volume has already crossed 998 lakh shares, which is very high for this point in the session. Intraday, Nifty has moved between a low of 25,938 and a high of 26,098, showing that buyers and sellers have both been active but buyers are slowly gaining ground. Market breadth is also positive right now, with 34 stocks advancing and 15 declining within the Nifty 50. That means more stocks are contributing on the upside than on the downside. Volatility has also cooled off. The Nifty VIX is down around 10.9, which indicates reduced fear in the market and gives bulls more confidence to step in. Overall, the midday picture is showing a stable to slightly bullish tone with strong participation and improving sentiment. Heatmap is mostly green. TCS, SBI Life, HCL Tech, Adani Enterprises, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Reliance, Infosys, Axis Bank. Many big names are green. That's why the index ticked up. Weak spots. A few specific losers. Eicher Motors, HDFC Bank, Maruti, Indigo, SBI are showing red. But because the weight of gains is concentrated in big names, Nifty is benefiting. Bottom line. This is selective leadership, IT plus some large caps and insurance PSUs, pushing the index higher rather than a broad mid-cap rally. Why this is happening? Global and domestic drivers. Foreign flows, FI's recent days show net foreign selling pressure in Indian equities which has pressured markets and the currency. Flows continue to be an important swing factor. This month foreign portfolio investors have recorded substantial net selling, weighing on sentiment. Rupee weakness affects pressure. The rupee has been under stress recently and has traded near record lows. A weaker INR increases uncertainty for foreign investors and raises import energy worries for India. That currency pressure feeds into equity flows and market sentiment. Oil commodity move. Brent crude has firmed on fresh geopolitical or strike concerns which raises inflation input cost worry for some sectors, energy and fertilizers, but also helps some commodity energy stocks. Impacts across index constituents can be mixed. Net effect. When FIIs are cautious, selling in the rupee is weak while oil ticks up. Domestic institutions and local buyers selectively rotate into defensive or earnings-resilient large caps, like IT, insurers, certain PSUs. Technical and microstructure. Immediate support, 25,950 to 25,940. Intraday low area. If that holds, bulls can attempt the next move up. Immediate resistance, 26,050 to 26,100, morning high zone. A clean break above 26,100 with volume confirms continuation. If Nifty breaks below 25,940 decisively, look for 25,840 to 25,780 as next intraday targets, fast fall possible on FII selling. Volume context, nearly 1,000 lakh traded. High volume plus green breadth today suggests a real bid, not a shallow bounce. But watch whether volume remains high on upside. If volume drops while price rises, that's a weak rally. Volatility and risk. What traders should do. VIX easing at 10.9 reduces immediate fear. Good for short covering and momentum buys. But remember, FI flow risk can reverse confidence quickly. Trade plan. If long, use tight stops below 25,940 and target 26,050 to 26,150. If short, wait for a failure back below 25,940 with renewed selling volume. 11:45 cycle intraday timing note. As usual, the 11:45 am cycle, that time has produced reversals in the current session. If market stalls or volume spikes at cycle time, expect a short active leg, either continuation or sharp reversal. Mention this as a time to tighten stops. Bro, today's move is a classic selective lead rally. Big names and IT are carrying the index, helped by easing volatility, But currency pressure and FI flow remain the wildcard. Trade with levels 25,940 support and 26,100 resistance that will tell you the next direction. Subscribe if you want every cycle update. I'll post a 1-minute short when we break either level. Drop your trade calls in comments and I'll call them out live.